been busy working all night, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it right. They know what I'm living like. I've been busy going all out, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it now.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? So we're gonna surprise Marissa. She just went away for some weekend where she did some personal growth training thing with a bunch of women about goddess stuff, whatever. So she's home now after a rough weekend. She's getting a massage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna barge the door open and scare the shit out of them. Let's do it. Dang it! I didn't get you guys at all.
Nope.
That sucked. You guys are used to my tricks, huh? Hey, you enjoying your massage?
Well, we haven't started
Oh,
yet.
okay, that's why. I was supposed to get you mid-massage.
That's not fair.
Dang it! Just about 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. This is the new morning time during the World Series of Poker. Gonna play the Limit Hold'em later, which is $1,500 line. We're gonna late reg that. Starts at 3 o'clock. Meeting my buddy Christian, who I normally work out with here at Lifetime in Summerlin. And it's always great to have a workout partner because it'll push you. Guy's like 135 pounds, 5'6", and he can push 235 pounds on a bench press, which is like pretty motivating. And here he comes right now. Oh, look at that. He's here right out front. Yeah, really great guy. And it's always fun to, like I said, have somebody to keep you accountable at the gym. I mean, during the World Series of Poker, you just feel like you're wasting away. When I was doing that shortcut to size workout, which was about getting bigger, my actual weight got up to about 173 pounds, which made me lose a bet that I had with Ted Forrest, where I laid him 20 to 1 odds that I would never weigh more than 170 pounds in my entire life. That was about 2003. And the next day is when I became like a vegetarian and became a vegan. So I didn't ever expect to hit 170, but I did because I was bulking up. And I weighed myself this morning and it's at like 154 pounds. So that's partly because I have leaned out, but also World Series of Poker. I mean, I just think I eat less, you know? It's all about the grind, drain from that. So we're withering away. Luckily, we're maintaining some of the good stuff. All right, so our body fat went down a little bit from the last time we checked it at the start of the World Series, from 17.8 to 17. Muscle mass down a little bit as well, from 73.9 to 73.4. The big, huge, ridiculous jump was my weight. I was 159.2, and now it's at 155.9. Just like, it's crazy. You want to go on a diet? Play the World Series of Poker every day.
Out of space, but now I know, but now I know. 1, 2, 3, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. 1, 2, 3, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Cue me in. Let's go. Switch it up. They say stop making those sad songs, but I'm mad gone, cause I'm never gonna conform to mainstream values, that's wrong. And I think it's crazy what I've done here on this platform. I'm out here like El Nino, I've been the cream of the crop, I'm that storm. And all I said to do was break the records like Usain Bolt. Join the cult, I'm in a speedy tuxedo, looking muy bonito and finna 32 volts. They don't even know when I'm touching down with the Colts. Brave like smolts, San Jose, I'm in a Valle. Now I'm scoring as the earthquake jolts. I don't expect anyone to get that reference, it's your preference, but if you do then that's dope. I'm about to walk through the smoke, sure hope that nobody...
Alright, so it's 3:45 p.m. The Limit Hold'em 1500 started at 3 o'clock. As I said many times, my plan in the 1500s is to late reg, skip around the first 4 to 6 levels. 6 levels is max. It's a really interesting part of the schedule right now because every third day, or every other day essentially, you've got a 10K. So if you go deep into 1500, you could potentially miss a very valuable 10K. And that's what happened to me in the 8th game. I came in 15th place, it busted 30 minutes past late reg in a 10K, so I had to miss it. So I'm not sure strategy-wise what the best play is, but Limit Hold'em is a game that I grew up playing. It's really probably, especially in my youth, the game I have the most hours in. Before No Limit Hold'em was the thing, Limit Hold'em was by far the most popular game. It's evolved now and it's a lot tougher. I've got actually 2 of my bracelets in Limit Hold'em, 2K buy-in. So we're gonna play it, and then tomorrow night is a 10K Raz. So with Limit Hold'em being a faster game, by midnight tomorrow, if I'm still in the Limit Hold'em, you know, it should be down to about 11 or 12 players, which, whatever. If I have to skip the Raz as a result of that, it's not the end of the world. Other thing to note, I looked at the World Series Poker Player of the Year. That's obviously something that's very important to me. I've won it twice, and they changed the formula a little bit this year. So I looked at the way the results would have looked with the old Global Poker Index system, and they have James Opes first, which makes sense because he's had a really good run, and then me second, just about 30 points behind. On the actual one that we're using, I'm currently in 12th place. A lot of the lower limit buy-in events with big fields are getting a lot more points. And for me, like the min cash in the Colossus, for example, got 35 points. My 3rd place finish in the tag team got 26 points. So from a strategic perspective, had I known that, I mean, obviously it makes more sense to play some of these smaller tournaments. It's not something I've ever really done. And frankly, it's not something I want to do. I don't enjoy playing No Limit Hold'em during the summer. The whole point of me coming to the World Series is to play mixed games. So I'm gonna still do my best. I'm gonna grind really hard. I still feel good. I still feel like my main competition right now is James Opes, because he is an all-around player who plays all the games really, really well. So just finished a good workout. I'm gonna kick the soccer ball around a little bit because I haven't been able to play since the World Series started, really. And I don't want to lose too much touch. I mean, I don't have much touch as is. So I'm just gonna kick it around a little bit and then start my day in the Limit Hold'em. Giving myself a little treat today before I head into play. That looks like meat, I know, right? Those are the Beyond Meat patties. Put a little onion, some mushroom in there. This is the package that it comes in. I mean, it looks like real meat, and apparently it tastes very similar. Got some fake cheese, a little tomato, all the necessities. Yummy, yummy. Hard to eat this with one hand and film. Oh my God, so good. So I watched the YouTube, and now that I busted him, he's going to be an unsubscribe.
That's
We
game.
lost one. We lost one. Alright, so weird tournament so far. I mean, I don't know what came over me right now, but I just had this like deep sense of empathy for this dealer. She didn't speak very good English. She clearly, she didn't know what she was doing in a couple spots, and I just felt like, I don't know, I had this emotional thing where I felt like, man, it's gotta be really hard for her, you know? Like everyone's looking at her, and some people are kind of like, whoa, what are you doing? And I don't know, it just came over me. Playing the $1,500 tournaments, much different than the 10Ks. In the 10Ks, I know everybody. In these 1500s, it's, you know, a lot of recreational players, so just get to know people and things like that. It seems like Limit Hold'em's not all that engaging. People are kind of miserable. I don't know. Maybe the game makes you miserable. But anyway, we got more chips than we started with. Entered level 5, and oh yeah, we're gonna play 6 hours tonight, and we're gonna do the best we can. Not nine-handed too, limit hold'em. Man, yeah, you gotta be patient, and that's the thing I'm gonna have to worry about the next couple levels here. It's just tranquilo. The chips. I got him with aces, he got me with aces. Another day at the World Series of Poker. So that was an interesting finish. In about a 10-minute span, I played the following 3 hands. I had aces against the grinder when it came Queen Jack, 6 deuce with 2 spades, and he had King Queen of spades, and I was able to win that one, and I won a really big pot with aces. 2 hands later, I raised with ace 10. Small blind 3 bets, comes 10-8-6, turn an ace, he bets, I raise. That's what limit hold'em is. And he had pocket 6s for 3 6s. And then finally, the last hand, I got pretty short. I raised the button with queen 10. Grinder just called, came 3-5-6. He checked, I checked it back. I don't like to just go through the grinder. He's pretty stubborn. And the turn was a queen. He bet, I raised. Oh, he check raised. I re-raised, and he re-raised me all in. I had 4 bets left. So now he had the aces. So that's the end of the limit hold'em for me. I can't say that I'm too disappointed. I mean, I've been playing so many hours, and I just, if I'm gonna play these 1500s and I don't get a big stack, that's fine. I'd rather rest, because tomorrow we have the 10K Raz. I've already missed one 10K, which was the single draw. Yeah, you don't really want to mess the 10Ks. It's a very good opportunity. Plus, I don't know, they're just more fun for me. Like, I really just enjoy knowing all the players and, of course, playing, different games. Limit Hold'em 9-handed. I mean, a lot of no-limit players would just hate it, right? I grew up playing it, so I have, like, an appreciation. But, it can be a little bit less exciting at times in some other games. So, that's the end of the day for me. Plan, I think, tonight, since it's early enough, is Rocky 3. Rocky 3, an important film, the most important film for me of the entire series, because it reminded me, there's scenes, there's montages of Clubber Lang, Mr. T going, and he's working hard, right? And Rocky's doing commercials, he's taking pictures, he's not grinding hard, and he got his ass kicked. And it reminds me of a time in my career where, everyone just got better, and I was kind of doing other things in the media and blah, 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 and I didn't really focus on improvement. But got back to that grind, and it's always a good reminder that while all that ancillary stuff is part of who I am and part of my life, what's most important is always improving, always growing. And this is true for not just poker, but every area of my life. Improving as a person, dealing with controversy better, looking for compromise, looking for ways to work with people rather than against them. So that's kind of like my lifelong journey, I would say, which is to become a better person each and every day and every year. And I hope that you guys are enjoying these vlogs and learning a little bit about the grind. See you guys tomorrow.